Hey guys, how are you all doing? Today I am coming at you with the comparison of these two beauties. Now I figured with the holiday season being here, I wanted to answer some of the questions that I have been getting, and the whole purpose of this video is if you are considering one of these pieces either for yourself or for your loved one, this video would be helpful. The way I'm going to structure this is I'm going to go over the overview of each of the handbags, show you what fits in each of them, and also do modeling shots so that you get an idea of what it looks like on a petite frame like mine. Now, before we jump into the comparison, since you guys asked, I'm going to do an outfit of the day. So today I'm wearing this high neck black knit by Off-White. I recently got this from Satire. I think it's fabulous. And the jeans are by Mother and my boots are by Jimmy Choo. These were a random find. One day I walked into Saks off Fifth and they just had one pair and they just happened to be my size. Now, if you are wondering, they are super high heel, but as I always say, Jimmy Choo shoes are very, very comfortable. Alright guys, so now let's jump into the comparison of these two handbags. Before I jump into the comparison of these two handbags, I wanted to do a little bit of an overview of each of the handbags, and I think I'm going to start off with the Louis Vuitton Capucine. So mine is in the size BB and it is a full leather handbag, both exterior and interior. They are also available in exotic leather, but this one is just a leather version. So it is a top handle bag, and then it also has a shoulder strap which is detachable as well as it is adjustable. So it has 4 or 5 hooks here, so you can adjust it according to your preference. Now the bottom has 4 feet, so some people love it. It doesn't matter to me. And then it also has a flap sort of closure. It's not fully closing, but you have some sort of a closure here. Now the interior, it has 2 compartments, and I want to say that both the compartments are pretty generous size, and it also has a zipper pocket at the back. So that is pretty much the interior of the bag. It's simple and clean lined, which is what I love in a handbag. So that's this handbag. Now I'm going to move on to the Chanel CoCo handle. So mine is in the size mini. It's in caviar leather with the chevron print in the color beige with gold hardware. This one is also a top handle bag, and it also comes with a shoulder strap which is detachable but non-adjustable. So this is the length that you get. Now if you want to extend it, you definitely have the option of getting those extenders and putting it here. I have seen some girls do it and it does look good. The bottom also has 4 feet and it is a flap closure, so it is a little bit more secure as compared to the Capucine. And then this also has a back pocket which is very tiny, almost useless, but it is there. Now getting into the interior of the handbag, this one is fabric lined. This one also has 2 compartments, but one compartment is slightly bigger than the other compartment, and it also has a zipper pocket here. So these are sort of the similarities as well as the minimal differences that these two handbags have. And now let's move into what fits in each of the handbags. So let's start with the Capucine. The Capucine is a pretty good size. Even though it is the BB size, I mean, it is a good size handbag and it transitions very well from day to night, which is what I absolutely love about this handbag. Not to say that this is not a transitional piece. This can work very well for daytime as well as it transitions very well into the nighttime. I said that this is a very good size bag because I feel like the proportions are a little bit better, and if you wanted to carry it to work, you totally can. If you do not need to carry a laptop and a lot of stuff. So I did bring out a few stuff just to show you what fits into this handbag. And I apologize if you are able to hear all of these sounds. They are kind of working in the garden and there's nothing that I can do. Alright, so getting into what fits into this handbag, I brought out Chanel, I think it is called the card case, so it's the typical card case, so that's that. I'm going to throw this inside this handbag. And I also brought out this Louis Vuitton, I think it's called the, I'm not sure, I think it's called the key clay, and this is the key holder. I'm not sure about the names of these SLGs, but you guys know what it is. So this one has my extra cards. I usually don't carry this with me unless I absolutely need to. So this is what I'm throwing it in here just to show you what all things fit here. So next up I need my keys. So without keys I will not leave my house. So that goes in. And I also do like to carry the lipstick of the day. So today's lipstick is Charlotte Tilbury's. Let's see, what is the name? It is something honey, Hepburn honey. So this is how it looks. So I'm going to throw that in. And then if you need some other card holder, you can throw that one as well. And I brought out this sunglass case, which I haven't used in ages, but I just wanted to show you that this will fit in this handbag. And my sunglasses are by Chanel, so this is how they look. I'm just going to throw that in here. And this one fits, and this one, it fits in here, no problem. So this bag, like I said, it is super generous even though it is small, and it still has some room. So if you want to throw in some more stuff, I absolutely have no idea what else I would throw in here. Oh yes, I would put in my phone, but currently I'm using it, but it fits in here, no problem. And I do have room for my phone. So that's the Capucine. Now let's move on to the CoCo handle. Now CoCo handle will fit in a little bit less than the Capucine, just because the Capucine has the height, but this one is a little bit shorter as compared to the Capucine. So first let's put in all the essentials, the must-have, and then we'll move on to the nice-to-haves. So because this is a slightly smaller handbag, I definitely need my card case. So I will throw that in first. And then next I will go with my keys. And then my lipstick, which I absolutely need. So the lipstick goes in. And after this, I still have a lot of room left. So now I will try and add some more things. So the sunglass will go inside this, but it will not go with this case. So as you can see, so what I will usually do if I do want to throw in the sunglass inside the bag, I will put it in a soft case and I will just throw it in here like this. It goes in, and then I do have more room, so I can put in my phone. So there you go. That is what goes into this handbag. So just to show you how both of these pieces look on my frame. So for reference, I am 5'2". Now when it comes to the Capucine, I prefer to carry it handheld or in the crook of my arm. I rarely ever cross-body it or wear it on the shoulder. So those are kind of my preferred way, but you definitely have the option of carrying it on the shoulder as well as crossbody, no problem. Now when it comes to the CoCo handle, I do love to carry it as a handheld bag because obviously I'm a top handle lover, but And you can also wear it in the crook of your arm. That is not a problem. But if you are wearing like a thick knit or puffer coat or something like that, it could be a little bit snug, a little bit uncomfortable. So in those instances, I do like to carry it on my shoulder, and I love how it looks on my frame. It falls at a perfect height for me, at least. Now, if you are someone who is taller, like much taller than me, then you might want to add some extenders just so that you get the desired um, drop. Alright, so the other thing that I have heard from some of the YouTubers, I heard that this strap falls off from their shoulder. Now, it could be possible, but I haven't experienced that because I do like to carry this handbag on my shoulder, mostly when I am, say, in a grocery store or I am sort of out and about with my son. So this is my kind of preferred way of carrying the CoCo handle. Now, crossbody is kind of another issue with this bag. I don't mind where it sits, but I just don't like where the handle hits. It kind of hits in an awkward position. So again, if you are someone who likes to wear crossbody bags, and if you have this exact same size, you might want to add some extenders and get it to that desired length. Now when it comes to the Capucine, it's no problem. In fact, I think it falls a little bit low. But yeah, you can definitely crossbody it. You can take it on the shoulder, no problem. Now, when it comes to the shoulder, actually, I find it a little bit. I find that it sits a little bit low on me, but maybe I could take it to Louis Vuitton and get some more holes punched here. But again, like I said, I don't usually carry this bag either on the shoulder or crossbody, so I haven't done that yet. Yeah, but you definitely have that option. Alright, so now to conclude, somebody asked me if I were to pick only one of the handbags, which one would that be and why? And the answer to that question would be I would go with the Capucine just because I absolutely love how this handbag looks, and to me this is just a work of art. That being said, you can go wrong with either of the handbags. Both of the handbags transition very well from day to night. They pretty much hold a similar amount of stuff, and they look great on any outfit that I put them on. So alright guys, so that is it for this video. Hopefully you found it helpful, and if you are deciding between these two handbags, I would suggest that you go to the store, check them out for yourself, and get the one that makes your heart sing. Alright guys, so that is it, and thank you for stopping by. I love you all so much.